Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe and my beautiful little corner of the internet. I hope yous are having a beautiful day, a beautiful night, whenever yous are tuning in, wherever yous are tuning in from me. Let me know where you're from in the comment section after this video, guys. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It helps build the algorithm. It's completely free. I ain't asking for nothing here on this channel. Just sit back, relax, and we're about to shoot the shit. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink. Do whatever you need to do to get comfortable. Because me, Tasha, is gonna spill the tea. Straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. For the newbies, welcome to the channel, guys. I truly appreciate you guys. And share, share, share. Let your friends know that I'm here. They may really need to hear something in this message. Okay, guys? Ancestor and spirit guides of the highest white light, I call yous into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for the beautiful collective that is tuning into me right now. Remember, use discernment, okay? When you have discernment, you are the most powerful person in the room, okay? So this could be your story, this could be somebody around you, this could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So use your discernment. If it doesn't fit, my beautiful Cinderella, don't make it. All right. Even for somebody it does. Only take what resonates. This is for entertainment purposes. Okay. It's YouTube. Ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light. Like I said, let's get this going. What do you want to talk about? Let's shoot the shit and see what's going on. Right off the bat, what's the hidden truth? Wow. On my lap is you've moved on, haven't you? And there's no real secrets in this world. So, somebody may feel a little bit shattered because you've moved on, or maybe they've moved on, but there's no secrets. Maybe somebody's trying to secretly move on, or I don't know, guys. How can you secretly move on if you're not claiming somebody? Then you're not even. I don't know what to say, but it says, I thought we had more time. It says, you gave me the sweetest dreams and the hardest reality. You broke that frame, that mirror, guys. Somebody really thought you were a threat. Really, you were just a reflection. And it says, you've always known the truth. You just refused to see it. Wow, somebody knew the truth the whole time. They refused to see it. And now you've moved on. But it's a question mark. Haven't you? Like question mark? Like somebody already moved on. Hasn't they? Like why are they thinking about you? Bottom of the deck, it says sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. Part of the deck, it says if you're questioning it, you already know the answer. Somebody may be questioning something, but they already know the answer to it, guys. There's, no yes, no, it's a maybe, it's a wait, it's a holdout, it's a what the fuck. They, somebody was pretending not to see something. A lot of people were, but guess what? They see it clear as day. Somebody may have rejected you, friends, family, acquaintances, a lover, because they couldn't handle what they were seeing. They couldn't handle being that person for you. You gave them the sweetest dreams, I'm telling you, but you were also the hardest reality for somebody. You gave somebody a reality check. You didn't cater to their ego. You really wanted somebody to be better than. So put your foot on the pedal and you ain't letting up. It is what it is. And somebody thought they had enough time, but it looks as though you are moving on. Everybody has a right to. You're hoping others moved on as well. Like, come on, clearly they have, but they're playing in your face. Why? Because they're fragmented in whatever situation that they're in. And they can't lie, they can't hide. Perhaps somebody is in a relationship that they don't really like, so it's love of convenience. But they don't realize that it's love with it's strings attached, right? So it's not consistent. There's no true real longevity. Like sure, it will last, like if you want it to last, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be happy or successful in that kind of environment. And somebody may be like, oh, I thought I had more time to really evaluate the situation, do better for myself, and really look at myself. But you seems as though you shattered the glass, you shattered the mirror, and um, somebody is sitting in these shards of their life reflecting now, and they have like so many pieces. They can pretend like they don't see it, but they see it, and every little bit is affecting them. Um, because something is at a standstill right now, okay? It's not no, it's not yes, it's just wait. It's just wait. And it says if you have the some kind of questions, you already know the answers. So dig deep within yourself. Somebody is upset because you already know the answer to a situation. We're gonna clarify this. We're gonna get into some more, and I'm gonna give you the outcome at the end. Stay tuned, okay? 555 on my clock. There is major changes, especially with perceptions when people's perspectives are changing because of the hurt. Hurt changes, okay? It can mold you into a very dark creature, but in that darkness, if you choose to find the light within yourself, fuck, you can be a pathway for a lot of people. And sometimes, people are scared of that light within themselves, that power that they hold. They want power, but they don't really know what true power is. And true power is discipline. So that's why there's no real secrets in this world. Someone didn't have any self-discipline, no true real motivation, no true kuf, ability to do and really care for others. Ancestors, what's there is no real secrets. Wow. So you got the death, you got the page of cups, bottom of the deck is nothing, and you have the moon. So there could be a lot of people who want to come in to apologize or something. They have a lot of admiration for you because clearly you ended something. After people tried to end you, destroy you, assassinate you with a lot of dark things, guys. The moon, it's always something hidden. You're not going to get all the answers that you seek, and neither is someone else, especially if they're like, it's like, I don't know, somebody wanted to hide something from you, a relationship, a partnership. Maybe they thought that you were hiding something, that you were going to be fragmented, but you stand in your truth authentically. And well, at the end of the day, you're ending a situation. So there is people coming in to apologize, but there's something hidden. And this is why you have to end that confusion. Anything that brings an illusion, okay? You know it. You have this great pattern recognition. And somebody's watching you move on. Or asking, haven't you moved on? Maybe you're asking somebody, haven't you moved on? Why are you thinking about me? Or maybe, their friends are saying, haven't you moved on? Like, why are you watching somebody? I don't know what's going on here, guys, but it's like somebody is it's your transformation. People don't know how you did it, so it's like you're a big old mystery. And people have been trying to do some shady things in the background, and they act like, it's like throw the rock behind the hand kind of energy. Now somebody wants to apologize because the devil's there, guys. You just defeated the devil. See, somebody thought that you were watching them. Why would you watch people you don't like? It's weird. You wouldn't. But somebody has been trying to coerce the situation so that this way you can go backwards. Okay, like make you feel like you're not good enough because you weren't chosen. You don't want to be chosen, guys. You choose yourself every single day and you fight the battle of self. And somebody is really, I don't know, intrigued by this, that you've already went through this hell of your own making and really put these demons, baby demons, the devil on his motherfucking knees. Now somebody wants to praise you. Wow, 6 of Cups and give you your flowers. There's a lot of people wondering if you've moved on, like if you're with somebody, if they're trying to get some kind of information. They're even trying to there's haters trying to like set you up in some kind of way, shape, or form. But somebody sees you, and they could be wishing on a wishing well, throwing money into a wishing well. Why is it giving me Europe? Somebody may want to take you to Europe. Take it as it resonates. And then somebody's going to see you in Europe. Two of Swords. See, you weren't in an illusion. Somebody wanted you to be an illusion, okay? But you're not. And you know you're not going to be attached to somebody energetically, emotionally, sexually. You're not dealing with it, okay? And if people have moved on, all the power to them, guys. Like, they should not be watching you. Um, but people know that you have no longer, you have no attachments. You're not addicted. You have, like, there's it's your core values. Your core is in check. You really do core training for your mind, body, and spirit. And it's in check. And somebody really thought they had more time to get you trapped in some kind of illusion, but you've already broken free with the truth alone. You are who you are. You said what you said and you stand on it, guys. And people really thought they had whip up shit in the kitchen and try to stop you or alienate you or even say nasty things about you, but it's the Ace of Pentacles. You're too fucking valuable. You completely, like, hermit. You completely went inwards. You find all the solace inwards. So people are trying to isolate you. It's the wrong fucking idea, because at the end of the day, the Ace of Pentacles, you're just gonna build in that solitude all by yourself. That's why people look at you like a mystery. It's the Ten of Pentacles, because you're still happy. You're still beautiful. You're still successful, even if you're by yourself. It's a luxury. See, Three of Cups, it's a fucking luxury, because you don't want to be celebrating with people who are being shady behind your back. That's why these people thought they had more time to come in and kind of, sweep you off your feet or sell you a pipe dream or, act like they're all friendly and shit. But really, they want some kind of information about you. They want to sabotage you. So you do just go inwards. You ain't got no time for this. You're not going to play childish games. You know your worth. And somebody really thought they had enough time to come in and really celebrate with you. White picket fence, picnics, barbecues, camping and shit. Because that's what you be doing. And this summer gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Fuck yeah, it's my first summer with a car. Oh, but that's why I have to have extra, extra, extra protection all around me, because people be shady trying to stop whatever little bit I have. And I ain't got very much. But because I've lived off so little, I know such cool, epic places to go. And so it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun. And it's not going to be super expensive. Because, you should, to go on a date or to enjoy life, it shouldn't cost money. Like, sure, you have to put the gas in and buy your food or whatever, but it shouldn't cost an arm and a leg to enjoy life. And these third parties are really upset because they thought they had enough time to sabotage you in some kind of way, but they don't realize that everything that comes in is just a bonus, because you've lived with everything and you've lived without anything. Like, you've had nothing. And these people, they know that you are so sweet. You're so kind. You're so soft, but you also have edgy side of you, and you're authentic. You're unapologetic is what it comes down to. And you gave this person or these people the sweetest dreams, but the hardest reality, that you're not always going to be there, and that you do not care if people are with other people. Fuck, all the power to them. See, Nine of Swords in reverse. You sleep easy. You got your own shit going on, and you're grateful for your own things. You're not up all night dwelling on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the maybes, the what ifs. You did your best when you had an opportunity. You don't forget people. You forgive them, but you will not allow them back in. And you can love people with all of your heart from afar, because they're just not good for your mental health, guys. And that's why somebody sees you as the Queen of Wands. You're one powerful entity all by yourself. You're beautiful, you're vibrant, you're intelligent, and you got some very, very good protection. Babies love you. Animals love you. Nature in general breathes when you're around, speaks when you're around. And while you light up people's soul, you're a sweet dream. I just heard that Beyonce song, Sweet Dream. Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. There could be a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, guys, but somebody who has some kind of money, who is very burdened right now because they could have all the money in the world and they're never satisfied. They're never happy. They're never content. So they can't live in this 10 of cups and they judge you. So they thought they had enough time to sabotage you and put this burden on you, but you're the one who's valuable. You're the one who's got the true assets. You where there's a will, there's a way. You're tapped into both masculine and feminine. Somebody wanted to come up against you, okay? Wanted to put you in that Eight of Swords. However, you already got out of the Eight of Swords. Remember how it was in reverse earlier? Exactly, with the truth. So nobody can really put you down. You can, but that's why you check yourself. You're not gonna gaslight yourself and treat yourself like an asshole like everybody else. Judgment. Dun, 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 dun. See? You're dancing to the beat of your own drum, and your protectors are there. You have been through major metamorphosis, allowing you to manifest off of that dark energy that was sent towards you. As soon as you broke that mirror, as soon as you stopped being the reflection, as soon as you stopped helping these people emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, whatever this is, sexually, even, you cut the chains. You sleep easy. I'm telling you, that's luxury. Somebody's upset because they think they got luxury, but they don't know what that is. They've been hiding from the truth. They've always known what true luxury was, what true value was, what true, you know, what a true G meant. Like, just stand in your power, guys. Know who you are. But they refuse to see the truth. They refuse to see you. They refuse to see you as who you really were, an earth angel, here to light up people's darkness. See? Got that two of wands. You're here to light up people's darkness, but you have choices. You're a dark empath, guys. You are very empathetic, giving, kind, generous, but people took your kindness for weakness and then you turned dark, meaning you will, at a drop of a dime, use their narcissistic tactics to hurt them back. See, you can play words too. You're good on wordplay. You're intelligent. People need to be careful. They can't outwit you. And you have choices as well, just like these people. They choose to not see, you choose to see. And it can be a curse sometimes because it gets very frustrating, because you can't change people's minds and it's not your responsibility. So the only thing you can really do that's logical and, adult is to walk away. Now someone feels like you have the world in your hands and, oh, they're so upset because the sun is there. So you are dancing to the beat of your own drum. And you want people to celebrate with you. However, your discernment, nobody is very trusting, are they? No. And something is being enlightened, this new path, okay? Somebody's trying to plan to come toward you. Because if somebody's been blind and not seeing the truth, there's people who have seen the truth. And those people want to celebrate with you. Okay? And something is being enlightened. It's like something is right in somebody's face and they can't fucking ignore it. Could be you. You're right in somebody's face. They can't ignore it. They're all salty and shit. Yeah, it's the Seven of Swords. They're all salty and shit because the Seven of Swords is in reverse. They can't hide nothing. I've always known the truth. I just refuse to see it. Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody can't lie anymore. Can't steal, can't kill. No, karma's a bitch. Make sure that bitch is beautiful. Somebody's so upset. It says sometimes the answer is that yes or no. It's wait. Somebody's upset because they have to wait something out. They need to grow the fuck up. If they want a relationship with you, somebody knows they have to come correct. And then there's a lot of people who are just not willing to do that. So it is what it is. You stay by yourself, content. I told you it's a motherfucking flex. Four of Swords. Because you be chilling like a villain, all healing and shit. These people need to heal a little bit more. Go take several seats, take some notes if they're watching you when they shouldn't be watching you, and learn something. At the end of the day, they're upset because you are really relaxed because you spoke the truth on your heart. So it's not heavy. You let it go. Every day is a new day, and somebody's really upset with that. The fact that you see the truth. Yes, it's frustrating, but you can't change anybody, but it's not going to make you change. You see the truth. Five of Pentacles, and that's why these people are feeling left out. See, you seen the truth that these people wanted you to not have a way or a means. You seen that nobody was really reaching out. You seen that, every chance you got doors closed in your face because of the people around you. You seen that. So you healed. Sometimes it's not a yes or a no. Sometimes it's a wait. And right now you're waiting. And it's like a gestational period, and somebody's really feeling left out from you. It's a very cold time for somebody. And it's a cool time for all of us. This fucking war is insane and it's affecting everybody, and it's uncalled for and absolutely fucking inhumane. So we're all taking time to heal in our own ways, okay? Page of Wands. And you're about to get a message to help you out of this desolate time because we're all going through something, which means, come on, guys. Everybody needs a handout. Everybody needs a legs up. Everybody needs a hug once in a while. So even if we're fucking hard ass, it's like, okay, well, I posted that song Scotia by Sean Paul, and in there it says, tough like a concrete mother. Okay, so you're tough like a concrete mother. You have literally, like me, maybe, this could be metaphorically, but I could say literally for myself. I was on the street. I was a concrete mother. I could say that. That's why I was able to move the way I moved. And to this day, I was a concrete mother. When I was younger, I took care of the guys. Always, always, always. When I chose to have my children, I did something different and I chose to take care of them. So, yes, I do the making. So, it's nice to be made once in a while. It's nice to get help once in a while. And somebody is upset because you can control big, tough guys because you're so soft. But you're the hardest reality check, hence why you can do that. You're not gonna fucking sugarcoat it and blow smoke up people's ass. No, you are a concrete mother. You are stern, you are strong, you are independent, and you know what the fuck is up, so people listen to you when you speak. Somebody's upset with that because it's allowing a door to open. There's a message coming in, guys, and it says if you have any questions, you already know the answers. Somebody already didn't know who you were, but they were trying to downgrade you in some kind of way, shape, or form. Seven of Wands, and you protected yourself through all adversities because it's not just words. You really do have that anointment over your life. You really do have that protection against all adversities. See, you're able to put yourself in situations and get yourself back out. See, your looks may be able to get you in the motherfucking door, but your personality and your brain is what keeps you there. So even in the winter time when it's cold as fuck, these bitches, they can't produce because they need to be half naked, you know what I mean? But you in the summertime are fully dressed. So in the winter time, you be still producing because you don't need to be half naked. You don't need to sell yourself out short in order to generate some kind of livelihood for yourself. Eight of Cups. And that's why you chose to move away from any Tom, Dick, or Harry, Sam, Sally, or Sue who's trying to show you any little bit of affection, guys. It's all breadcrumbs. This is no longevity. You need to, have a little bit more discipline and understand people are just trying to distract you so that this way you will go backwards. What the fuck you want to be there for? See, Page of Swords. You've already learned the truth and you can't hide from the truth. So if you have any questions, you already know the answers. You search deep within yourself for the answers. Seven of Cups. And there was a lot of illusions. This is why you had to walk away. Anything that was causing you confusion, you know your worth, you know your value, you know where you stand on the totem pole in life, and you know you have the protection from the ancestors. So with the Knight of Pentacles at the heart of the deck, you take your fucking time. And somebody should have learned to take their fucking time with you. Instead, they want to cause you all kinds of illusions so that this way you chase or you give a fuck. You're just not giving a fuck even more because there is no real secrets in this world. You've moved on. They've moved on, haven't they? Like, they thought they had more time to get in your head because you gave them the sweetest dreams, but the hardest reality. And they've always known the truth. They just refuse to see it. And sometimes the answer isn't yes or no for you. Sometimes it's maybe because all the answers are within you. So if you have any questions, you already know the answers. Somebody is really upset because you are that bitch. You are that guy. You really do read the room because the room has never been safe for you. So you're not just going to go blind into a situation. You are too intelligent for that. And somebody is really intrigued but intimidated. Well, they should have learned you instead of just guessing or assuming. See, you assume, you make an ass out of everybody. Somebody thought they could make an ass out of you. They only made an ass out of themselves. Now they feel completely shattered because there is no secrets. The truth is coming out, and the truth is the truth. You could try to hide it all you want. You can, never get any answers or an apology. But at the end of the day, you know the truth. And their actions said more than any words could. So fuck the words, fuck the apology. A page of swords. Clarity is a type of magic. See, you got that clarity, guys. You did the work. You did the studying. You seen the truth of a situation. Yes, people want to spin the block and apologize and make up for lost time. But at the end of the day, you deaded it. There's a death, a major transformation for yourself, and ancestors are opening up doors because you have no addictions. You have no impulses. You check it. And somebody wants to give you your flowers because of that. But you gave yourself your flowers. You take yourself on dates, and it's the page of wands. This is just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it'll be effortless. See, somebody's realizing just because they have passion for you doesn't mean it's going to be effortless. They have to work for your love. They could be wishing in a fucking wishing well, and well, you could wish and hope and pray all you want, but if there's no actions behind, there's nothing. And somebody's intentions, you got to be careful, okay, guys? People think they can really just come and run amok in your life. You plant all these beautiful flowers and they think they can come into your garden and stomp all over your shit, and you're not gonna fucking warrior up. Oh, somebody's scared of you because you be doing this all by yourself too, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Ten of Cups. You're doing it all by yourself, and these people thought they had more time. More time for what? See you as a bullseye, an easy target, motherfucker. It's in reverse. You are far from an easy target. Like I said, these people want to take advantage of you. Take your kindness for weakness, then they find out you're not so fucking weak, are you? No, you're sweet, you're kind. Yes, you are top shelf energy, and you can give somebody a great motherfucking life. But the fuck if they're gonna, fuck up your peace? You're gonna cut it off in an instant. And yes, you were somebody's sweetest dream, but you were also somebody's hardest reality because they've never had a real woman in their life, a real man in their life who stands up for themselves. And that's the fucking truth. Ace of Swords. That's the fucking truth. They never had somebody who stands in the truth, who doesn't care if they look like a bad guy, as long as they're doing the right fucking thing. And it says, look at you. You're you're bursting with sparkling new ideas. You are. You are. And you're about to really do something epic, okay? And it's the Six of Wands. It's going to bring you in a lot of victory, guys. A lot of people have a lot of admiration. You're about to get some kind of public recognition or some kind of victory, or the ancestors are cheering you on. Why? Because you broke that frame. You broke that mirror, guys. You were someone's sweetest dream. Now you're their hardest reality. It says you're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. Yeah, you're not up all night. You're the Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords in reverse, Judgment. Ooh, you're walking karma, and people need to be careful. You're going through a lot of dharma right now because you did the right thing when you needed to. And it says you've always known the truth, but you just refuse to see it. You always known the truth that people were lying on you. Now they can't lie on themselves. And it says the Queen of Pentacles, the witch is in. Oh, you. seen the truth, and somebody's seen the truth too as well, that they were paid off. Well, this person, like I said, the Queen of Pentacles, whoever thought they were better than you because they had money, but they have no value, no proof. They see that you have the key to somebody's heart to open up the door, or a key to opportunity to open up a door. You open up a lot of doors for a lot of fucking people, and then they try to leave you behind, and then people try to act like they don't know what the fuck is going on, but everybody's seen the truth. Everybody knew the truth, and that's why nobody can lie. You had the world in your hands. You chose to walk the fuck away from these people because you gave out of the kindness of your heart. You wanted people to succeed, and they wanted you to fail. It's karma. Sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. And remember, rejection is for our protection. Sometimes it's for ours, sometimes it's for theirs. You're getting an opportunity and a door is opening, and a lot of people feel left out from you because you're kind of a big deal. So start acting like it, okay? So Three of Cups. Yeah, see, people want to associate with you. See, you love all walks of life. You don't judge. You've been there. You have discernment. That's a different vibe, guys. And that's why people are feeling left out from you, because they know you never judged. But the thing is they judged you. Hence why they ain't around. It says, come together with your coven. You're about to meet your soul tribe, and it's going to be all walks of life, all throughout the world. And perhaps you're about to meet them in real life too, like in your face, not just on the internet. A lot of people are watching you on the big world wide web because they don't have access to you, and they see you as a big mystery, and they want to be with you. That's why they're like, and right now it's not time, but you're about to meet your soul tribe members with that Three of Cups and celebrate. Okay. But right now, if you have any questions, you already know the answers. And it's that Page of Swords, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands. You already know the answer why you had to walk away. Somebody else already knows why. Like, what the fuck? And oh, people are just trying to dangle things in your face, make you feel bad, but you're still walking to the beat of your own drum, learning from your experiences, Page of Wands, and really enjoying life. You're enjoying life. You really are. To the best of your ability, guys. And you already know about the shady business that was happening, and people trying to stop you, talk shit about you, even sexualize you. You walked away, and it was a lot that you walked away. Friends, family, jobs, relationships, a lot. But I promise you, you didn't miss out on anything, and something new is about to take its place. Something much more deeper, and it is the Eight of Cups. You just have to walk away from what no longer serves you. There's a lot of people starting new chapters because, well, let's just say you set the trend. You paved the way for others to make it easy for them. And well, there's a lot of people walking away and really protecting themselves, standing up through all adversities. And well, the truth is the truth. The truth sets you free. First, it pisses you off, but then it sets you free, guys. So, if your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. You're about to explore new scenery, guys, and somebody is really intrigued by you. They want to study you, they want to learn you, they want to protect you. This is kind of epic. Bottom of the deck is nothing. Heart of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work with you as a team, though. This is teamwork, okay? It says, what's that saying? Teamwork makes the dream work. Somebody may have tried to do spell work because it says teamwork makes the spell work. There was a team of people who tried to do spell work on you, not realizing teamwork makes the dream work. Not spell work. Guys can't do spell work on a fucking real chosen divine feminine, divine masculine. We didn't choose nothing. We just chose to stay straight and solid in really fucked up situations because we know what it is to lose our soul and have to retrieve that shit back from the fucking darkness. Shit ain't easy. We're not going back, guys. We are not going back to things that we had to pray ourselves out of. And somebody's really upset. It says, what's that saying? Teamwork makes the dream work. See, people think that you're all by yourself because you ain't working as a team. And they don't want you to be part of the team because, well, you're a concrete mother. You really do handle shit. You really are a team leader. Yes, you are. But guess what? Just because you're alone doesn't mean you're alone. So you got your ancestral tribe beside you, your soul tribe all around the world, rooting you on and supporting you. And I'm one of those beautiful people. So don't forget that no matter what happens, you got the key to get yourself out of any mindset. But you have to use discernment. People are trying to keep you in situations because they think you don't know no better or you need them. You need them like you need a hole in your head, guys. Okay? So remember, life is extremely short, and right now everybody's having a hard time. So don't be hating and laughing on people because I promise you, one way or another, one way, shape, or form, that shit is gonna ricochet. And it's either gonna be yourself or your family members who are gonna be put in that same situation. So be mindful. Do unto others as you want done. The truth is the truth, and you can't hide from the truth. Yes, it pisses you off, but it sets you free. You broke free from any illusions, any manipulation, and nobody can bind you. Somebody's upset because you choose you every time. But you did choose them. You wanted them, but you didn't need them. And that's what is having somebody really shattered right now. They really wanted you to have to need them. You're a light worker. Somebody is upset because your work is light. You know, it's work it's work smarter, not harder, guys. Somebody's upset because they tried to delay you and your stability. Could be a husband. Now all they did was delay their own stability. Somebody sees you're enlightened, guys, and something's about to spring the fuck up. But yo, if you're in Canada, spring's taking her sweet ass time. It's like, you're trying to invite spring out, and spring's like, well, who all there? I can relate. Spring don't want to come out, but when spring does, something's about to hit. Now, spring usually comes at the beginning of April. Something's coming up in April, guys. Somebody got a download, okay? And they're on freeze right now. Their bank accounts on freeze. They could be frozen, like they're stuck. You onion them. They have nothing to say, and they got tears in their eyes. I'm telling you, the mind games, they backfired. Go ahead, play you and fuck around and find out season. Because as above, so below, guys. You've tapped into that dark moon Lilith. And somebody really wanted to fuck with you under these moon cycles. I don't know who the fuck they think you are, but they got another thing coming. There's a whole lot of bad karma. These people need to watch their back. Because whatever they put out, they get back, guys. And you're into self-care, stability, chilling like a fucking villain in these people's story. Because you're not hurting and you're getting victory. All these people are mad because they couldn't disturb your motherfucking peace. They couldn't come in and trample all over your fucking flowers, and now they miss what you fed them. It's giving me can't beat them, join them kind of energy. Yo, seriously, somebody understands that you're not all love and light. And that you are a wish granted, that you are wish fulfillment, that you are top shelf. Whether you're male or female, guys, you are the leader of the pack. When Michelle Pfeiffer said, I want a cool rider. If it's cool enough, he can burn me through and through. You want a cool rider, then he can burn you through and through. Other than that, you got stability all by your motherfucking self. And something's about to spring up, okay? Because, well, you're staying the fuck away from these lousy, low down, bottom feeding kind of energy. Those people who just want to come in your energy just to siphon off you so they have a good life. It's all returned back to sender, as above, so below. You're getting victory. You deserve this too. This big win that's coming in. And karma's got somebody by the motherfucking throat. Maybe because you have moved on and it's not with them. Something from your past life, guys. They're reminiscing. This person from your past life is reminiscing. They miss your food. They miss you, what you gave them. Fuck, they could be, eating in the dumpster kind of energy, metaphorically. And they see your dreams coming true. Listen, you starved. You had a hard time to figure out how you were gonna get food. And now in this fucking economy, it's even harder, guys. Somebody had an opportunity to rebuild their life and they fucked something up. Maybe somebody was, I don't know, gonna build a house, but now they lost an opportunity. How come I'm getting that? Because of some dirty fucking sister who, uh, Maybe somebody does PPP loans, money laundering, maybe they got fucking all caught up in the federal government. Perhaps they're scamming, the tax. I don't know, somebody's living off of tax benefits, or perhaps somebody, what I was getting from this is that OnlyFans, somebody could be a OnlyFans and said that you were a OnlyFans. Somebody wanted to be a twin flame, okay, or be your twin flame, or be a twin flame, or you know what I mean, like be balanced, but they couldn't. And the only way they could do this to jeopardize something for you was to say that you had dirty photos or something, but not realizing that, like I said, do unto others as you want done, right? Something is coming up. There is no proof for you, but there's proof for somebody else. And well, it's like you can't fake pictures. You could fake pictures, you can, but there's always something about you that is you. That's why I have all kinds of tattoos all over my body from head to toe. So nobody can say it's me unless they really do put those tattoos in. And if it is AI generated, you will see that I don't have the motherfucking tattoos. Well, those motherfucking tattoos should be. Motherfucker, I'll put a tattoo on my motherfucking ass. Don't fucking tell me shit. And somebody knows that you are a good provider and you had somebody's back, and that person who had you had their back kind of betrayed you for a false flame. So this person wasn't even for you anyways. Now they're realizing that you are a mother of all. You're a concrete mother. You're right from the motherfucking streets, yo. And you do live that way, which means you manifest through the heart chakra. Straight, so legit. You've always been this way. Sure, sometimes we have to move a little bit sideways and get into fucking gutter sometimes to make a little bit bank, but you don't live that way anymore. And it allowed you to be extremely powerful because you chose a different lifestyle. You may have came from the darkness, and that's why you came out with a bucket full of water, those still engulfed. They can either learn from you or feel some kind of way because they're still in the same situation that they're in. Either way, it doesn't dissolve your power. If anything, it even ignites it more. You are walking fire, walking flame, walking judgment, guys. People need to be careful. They judged the wrong one. They judged the wrong one. See, you're ascended master and you got this motherfucking protection. They judged the wrong one. Your dreams are about to come true, guys. Make a wish. Make a wish. Ancestors, yeah, see, justice is coming in. And a lot of people are having ego deaths because they wanted to play with your downloads. They wanted to play with somebody else's fucking mind. Oh, they wanted to play like you weren't shit, like you weren't safe. Guys, you're an earth angel. 222. You have the heart to lift those around you like an earth angel. You were born to shine. And you're getting victory because you're safe. And you were safe for a lot of people. You were home, your comfort. That's why animals, children love you. And true love wins. The truth comes out always, and about your stability and how people wanted to control your life. They wanted to play God in your life, hence why the sun showed up and stepped in and illuminated the motherfucking truth. Four of Swords. Now you're just chilling, healing, and your payoff is about to come in because you did well. You did the right thing. You gave people safety. Even when they were trying to control you, you allowed them to be there because you wanted them, not because you needed them. So if people did you dirty, it was because you let them. When you walked away, it was because you had enough of letting them be stupid. It is what it is, guys. That's why they're having an ego death. Their fucking whole image is shattered. Their ego is shattered. They're looking like you really can't hide nothing in this world. There is no secrets. Nah, bitch, there is no secrets, especially from a chosen one. That's why a lot of people run away from you because you see. So they want to call you the threat, really. You're a solution. You're the mirror. But you broke that shit. Leave people where they are. Have them be responsible for themselves. And I'm telling you, they are feeling it. They are feeling your disconnect, your not give a fuck energy. See, because you gave a fuck. You gave a fuck for a very long time. But now you're giving off that I don't give a fuck energy. And it is sexy. It is. And we have number 8. It's because what you put out, you get back, guys. Somebody wanted to clown you and make you cry, make you feel like you weren't good enough. They made an earth angel cry by trying to control you. You don't want to control nobody. Why the fuck they think they have a right to control you? It's absolutely ridiculous. So what you put out, you get back. Don't go around being laughing and being smug at people, acting like you're better than somebody. You ain't. You ain't, especially when it comes to ranking, guys. A real spiritualist doesn't fucking isolate, doesn't disrespect, knows the bigger picture is more important. And at the end of the day, we will eliminate ourselves, call us the fucking evil one. But why did you do what you did for so long? Silly, silly, silly. Tears of innocence. See, they made an innocent cry. Now they got to pay the karma. So, yes, karma's got somebody by the throat. Your pressure, pressure, pressure. Past regrets and letting go. Childhood memories, whether happy or dysfunctional, may be at your forefront of your mind. You may be thinking about how life could have been different or what could have been if you had taken a different path. There is no place for tears or regret in your forward journey. What is done is done. It's important to remember that you are in control of what happens next. Do not allow vulnerability to be your weakness. Rather, allow the challenges of the past to become your strength. Hanging on to old negative emotions will hinder you, and it serves no purpose except to learn from them. It is important that you seek a positive way to deal with negative memories. Do not allow them to clutter in your mind. If negative thoughts come in, push them away with positive dreams and ideas. That's probably what's burning somebody, because every time they think of their dreams and ideas and aspiration and goals, they think of you. Why? Because you planted the seed. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But see, you planted the seed. And like I said, they took your kindness for weakness. Now they're feeling a little bit weak now that you're not there, right? Oh, how the tables have turned. Ancestors, what's going on? Wow, Starseed Oracle message, guys, from my Starseed elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine. This reading is for you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, share, share. Hit the bell icon in the corner at the end, and you will get notified when I post new content. Because you be star bathing, guys. You're just chilling. You're just soaking it in. And you really are an energetic wake up call. You are hell to the ego and heaven to the heart. Light body, crystalline grand transformation and activation. People run because they're not willing to really activate. And you do be activating people, guys. It scares the fuck out of them. They're like, I didn't ask for this. What did you? So God, made it such. And when, the creator, the universe makes it such where you're no longer needed or you're not valued, well, then you take your shit with you when you go. It is what it is. The stars are constantly showing up in into the crystalline grid on Earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back to the stars. Many star seeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten, and all of that information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you're being called to begin working with the stars in the crystalline grid on Earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the Earth anchors divine cosmic frequency on this Earth. You may be guided to journey to a particular place on Earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. Like I said, you're going to be traveling this summer and you're going to be guided into these places, and it's not going to cost you much. Okay? It's just that's where you're being led. So do what you're being led to do. As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, you're on the right path. Okay? It says, you may also be interested in practicing what's called star bathing. This card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of Earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy body, is in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate these changes vibrationally. See, you are with that Knight of Pentacles, you're taking things slow, day after day, time after time, and it's really light work. Somebody feels very heavy because whatever they're trying to do is not light work. It's not light work. Peace. Place this heart on the portal of your Place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following after me, my beautiful collective, okay? I open my heart to receive the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me. And as they do, may it heal the earth too. So let me read that again, okay? I open myself to receive the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me. And as they do, may it heal the earth too. See, you're healing the earth because you chose how to heal yourself. People want to take advantage of that. They want to send you some dark energy, not realizing that you're going to heal from it too. And they're going to be stuck. Don't do that, guys. You want people to do well. All the power to them. But somebody don't want you having that motherfucking power. But your power comes from your discipline. Ancestors, wow. Yeah. You're empowered. You empower yourself, guys. And it's time to celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebration. See, people are celebrating. They're not even fucking happy or enjoying the celebrations. It says empowerment. Believe in your own power to create, change, and control your life. Be empowered by becoming an example for others and use your past experiences to make yourself stronger. Congratulations, that's you. And it's time to celebrate. Ask yourself, are you concerned about commitments? Do you have fears around social situations? And would you like to break free from the repressed? You're getting people to think so that they too can celebrate and break the chains instead of celebrating things they don't even like and they don't even enjoy. Yeah, exactly. Wake up time. Congratulations, guys. You got a lot of people thinking, what's controlling me? Why do I want to control others? Why do I think I'm going to get away with it? Like, these people really think they're going to get away with it. True love wins every time, guys. And the best, like, the number one love is love of self. So you protect yourself. So, ancestors, what is the advice? Now, I have a card down there and I'm going to see that one too, but I want to get one more. So, ancestors, what's the advice for my beautiful collective for this reading? Oh, there it is. There it is. I just heard, oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, Clementine. Why did I hear that? Okay, anyway. Okay, so you got Remy Ma with courage on my floor, and you got skills with MC Light. So somebody knows you're skilled. Somebody knows you're very witty. They can't come and approach you like that because you're gonna fucking you too. You can wordplay like crazy. So you read into it, and that's why it's superstition. That's why people are scared of you because look at you. You ain't got a right to be that fine. I bet you guys and girls want to fuck you. So they say that you're bi. You ain't bi. You're beautiful. You are you're beautiful. But you know, it is what it is. And you don't judge. Shit, all the power to you. I don't know. It's just not your thing. It's just not your thing. You got this courage. You go towards what you want. And you could have been like, you know, in prison, in jail, or on the streets. And well, you chose a different life. You know, your pressure. Remy Ma. Courage. Conviction, bravery, defense, challenges, and resentment, guys. When Remy Ma went to jail because somebody tried to steal from her and it was her best friend, y'all. Remy Ma retired And okay, Remy Ma re-entered the entire hip hop when she re-entered the whole hip hop industry had changed. Instead of falling prey to intimidation, she mustered up the courage to return. Likewise, pulling the Remy Mark card singles, you'll have the bravery to enter a new cycle of your life. Change is afoot, and you may be concerned about them. But don't let apprehension stifle you. You can be a little conceited, and you have a reason to. So honor your inner strength, roll with the punches, and hold your head up high as you brave whatever storm may come. People are so intimidated because you do brave whatever storm may come because you got the MC Light. You are a skilled lyricist. One of the best. A lot of people be learning off you. A lot of people be taking your words and regurgitating, acting like it's theirs. Bitch, please. Prophetic accuracy and articulation. MC Light, you may have something to say, but don't know how quite to say it. Sometimes it's hard to equivocate when emotions are involved, so the MC Light card suggests you should gingerly get to the point, but weigh your words. Take a moment to think about whom you're speaking with and what the message lies behind this conversation. Also analyze your means of communication. With this, will this work better in person, over the phone, or even a handwritten letter? There are many ways to get your point across, but understand that words have power and be mindful of their value. Don't address the situation when you're upset either. You don't have to be a redneck, a roughneck to stand firm in your truth. Somebody could be very judgmental of you, even racist, perhaps. Like, maybe you're the same nationality of them, but they're bigot towards you. It's okay for all these other fucking baby demons to be spiritual, but when they really know a real spiritualist, then all of a sudden, oh, okay. Or like these Christian people in the church, they're fucking praying to somebody you sacrificed. Don't tell me that's not fucking witchcraft. Come on, guys, use your head a little bit, because at the end of the day, the Christian church genocide my people and are still doing it to this day. And well, Trump is genociding now. Like, it's fucked. Hey, Lani. Caution, fear, retaliation. Sometimes you don't know how hot the stove is until you touch it, but you don't have to spend your life showing off a bunch of burn marks. The Kilani card is a sign. Do not pass go. Whether it's love, friendship, career, whatever, your gut instinct singles you for a reason. Resist the extremes, being so overly cautious that you're paralyzed, unable to make a move. Be thoughtful in your actions, and if something doesn't feel right, then it probably isn't. You have the answers. Sometimes it's not a yes, it's not a no, it's a wait. So you're waiting. You have no fear. You go into situations knowing, but you have discernment. So if it's not right for you, the door will be closed. You could feel any kind of way about it, but it's just not time. Something's not time, guys. And it says, just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it'll be effortless. So sometimes we need to put a little bit more effort into situations, into people, if we want them to be in our lives, if we want them to stay, if we want jobs to work out, we need to do the work. It is what it is, guys. And sometimes we're overqualified and we do too much work, so then it's too much pressure on us and we need to leave. And I promise you, that job, that relationship, that whatever is going to feel the pressure of you not being there because you had carried so much of the motherfucking weight. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love. You're good by yourself, okay? And people do want to celebrate with you because it's the Two of Pentacles. You are a balancer. You're both practical and spiritual. And it says when life gets chaotic, find a way to get grounded and balanced. Okay? And it's the Nine of Wands. See? You're protected. You protect yourself. It said it would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. Right? Would take a hell of a lot more than that to defeat you. So, like Aaliyah says, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Or sit the fuck down and learn something that you can't control somebody. You can't even control yourself. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love. And go check out otterspirit.com, okay? They're a beautiful small company, so they care, just like me. Small business, so I care, right? Go check them out. They have beautiful necklaces and rings and earrings and bracelets, and it's all AAA, and they're amazing quality. Like you can feel the energy, you can feel the love and the protection and the intuitive abilities do heighten, and they don't break. I love that they don't break, they don't chip. They're durable. You can wash up with them. They come with a little box. They come with their little card to tell you how to take care of them and what they're good for, and even like the zodiac signs. And it comes with a little pouch. So if you want to travel and you travel a lot and you want to put it away at the hotel room or whatever, instead of leaving it out, they have that. So go check it out, guys. Use my QR codes, Tasha20, Tasha30 for the discount at checkup. It does make a difference. So purchase with a purpose because this company does give back. And each $1 from each purchase goes back to help the Wild Otter Foundation in Monterey Bay, California. They help the otters from going extinct. So this is why I chose to collaborate with this company in the first place, because it is just helpful for the planet. So try to do what we can, where we can, how we can. You see what I mean? I love you guys. Stay blessed, one love, and I will see you on the next one. I hope this reading has been helpful. Go check out this reading from yesterday and like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon in the corner, and you will get notified when I post new content. Bye, guys.